I'm back at Disney's Animal Kingdom today. That's gonna be stuck. So party. It's 92 degrees right now and it feels like 102. Hot. Where'd it go? Oh, it's hot today. There's barely any animals out. I mean, we got the iguana on its rock. That's it. Here's one. The other one's in the back still. There it comes. I thought there was just one in here. I don't know. Oh, look. It's actually kind of cute.
So we're working with a really cool organization called the World Parrot Trust. If you want to look into it, their website is parrots.org. So easy to remember. But they're really cool. They're working on breeding programs and the reintroduction of the blue-throated macaws. They're also out there keeping an eye on the land, monitoring it, because they're very prone in that area to forest fires, things like that, habitat loss for other reasons, say for agriculture. So they're there protecting that land. Bolivia, yes. For those blue-throated macaws. For these guys, they'll be found throughout Central and South America. Now, he is not endangered, but they are on the decline, unfortunately.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Do you have a question? What's your question? How do they fly? Ooh. Well, they use their really strong wings. And did you notice when they flew over, they went really low to your head? Did you notice that? So that is called ground effect. And that's just a really fancy way of saying when they fly over your head, there's a little air pocket right over your head, and they catch that, and it gives them lift to fly up into the air. Isn't that cool? Who wants to play with that? Isn't that neat? And then they can use these big wings to soar. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Have a good day, guys.
Excuse me.
Sure. That sounds lovely. Guys, Snippet. He's gonna be hitching a ride back to his aviary shortly, but do you have a question?
Welcome to the Anandapur Theater. My name is Corey.
And I'm Lisa.
And this is Walker, our little pied goat. Yeah, I know, I dropped a piece. Yeah. Amazing, amazing bird. You know, birds like that have been inspiring people here for over 20 years. In fact, there's been a bird show here pretty much every single day since the park opened in 1998.
You know, that's true. This is the best part of our day. We get to come out with all of you and share the incredible birds that we get to work with. Take, for instance, these two spoonbills. This is Moira and David.
Yeah, these are Rosian spoonbills. They get their name from that spoon-shaped beak that they have. They use that to dig around in water, mud, looking for insects and crustaceans to eat. In fact, that pink color that they have in their feathers comes from all those crustaceans they're eating.
That's important, but here's the best part. They are pink birds with spoons on their face. Nature is pretty awesome.
There you go. You know, Lisa and I are part of a whole team of people who get to come out here, share all these amazing birds and their incredible adaptations. An expert is no different. He's going to come out of that window right there. His name is Miles. Miles is called a trumpeter hornbill. Trumpeter hornbills live in the forests of Africa, built for extreme maneuverable, fast flying. Yeah, they have a big long tail. Show that off. There it is. It helps them dart in and around all these tree limbs they fly through.
And I mean, that's cool to talk about darting in and around the trees. I think we should show them what that looks like though. Wouldn't that be cool?
Okay, what's your plan?
Okay, my plan is two people stand up, they can put their arms up like tree limbs, and Miles will fly through.
Okay, I like it. Let's try
Does
it.
anybody want to help me out? I need two people from the same party. How about in the tank top and the maroon shirt? If you want to face each other, yeah, no, stay right where you're at, stay right where you're at. Face each other, put your arms up like trees, one up, one down, there we go. Lucy, do you have trees? Can you be our destination? And Corey, if you want to grab Miles.
Alright.
Oh, buddy, stay down there for us, please, okay?
Buddy,
Stay down over there.
Stay down there.
You gotta stay down
Stay down off the
Stay down over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Who's child?
Loose
You
children.
gotta put up soon, buddy, sorry. Turn to face your buddy. There we go.
There we are.
Perfect.
Okay, and you don't have to touch hands. We need to step back just a little bit. We want to give the bird some nice space to fly through. All right, I think we are ready. All right, Miles, you can do it. Calculate that flight. There we go. Good work. Thank you so much.
Big round of applause for all of our treats. Y'all were awesome.
You know what? These birds, they need to be fast and maneuverable like that. One of their favorite things to eat, flying insects. They will catch them right out of the air.
Do you want to see what that would look like too? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Flying insects?
Yeah, well, I know I'm flying insects, but it's such a cool thing to watch. I did some online shopping, and I think I figured out an awesome way to demonstrate that.
All right, I guess we're
Just
going to
gonna
find out
do it.
how that works.
Yeah, I'm derailing the show. It's fine. Okay, I'm really excited. It arrived last night, and I got this. Does anybody know what it is? No, thank you for your honesty. I appreciate that. This is a rocket launcher, but today we're using it as a grape launcher. Oh, thank you. I'm excited. I haven't tested this though. I will be honest with you too. Anybody want to help me out? Anybody want to test this for me? Help me test this out. Do you want to help me? Let's try that. Yeah, come on, somebody. Let's hear a rocketeer. Big round of applause. Okay, so. Trumpeter hornbills don't just eat flying insects, right? They eat fruit too. So we're going to make it a grape launcher by putting a grape in the launcher. It's very scientific. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this on the ground, and then everybody here is going to count you down. 3, 2, 1. On 1, stomp as hard as you can on this. Maybe we'll hit the ceiling. I don't know. I'm really excited to see how this goes. I appreciate your help. You want to stand over here and then face your family so they can get a great photo of you. Are you ready?
Ready.
I think we're ready. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Southern ground hornbill gets the name for this. They walk around, they spend their days walking around looking for food all over the place. Here's the thing though, definitely be ready because this bird is a good flyer. Yeah, he's waiting for that open space. There he goes. Gorgeous 5-foot wingspan on this bird. But as I said, they spend their day on the ground pretty much finding whatever they can to eat. They use that big beak to pick up whatever they can. They can use it like chopsticks, or they can break into turtle shells, rotten logs, anything like that. It looks like a hammer.
That's true. It's amazing. And you know what? They will even eat venomous snakes. So picture this. If they're out, they see one, pick it up, shake it around, and slurp it down like spaghetti. It's disgusting. That's how I feel. But beneficial to have animals that eat all sorts of weird stuff, right? Sebastian, you were great. One more treat. Here's my favorite part. Ground hornbill, top speed.
So we're going to go ahead and meet this bird. His name's JJ. He's a great horned owl. This is one of the most widespread owls in North America. Hopefully it'll show off that wingspan for us. There it goes. Nice, low flight. He's going to make another flight just like that one across the theater. Here's the thing. Listen close when he flies. Owls, they're super quiet, almost silent when they fly, so they can sneak up on the prey. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah. Are you ready to show that off, JJ? You're looking in the right direction. There it goes. Yeah, you don't hear him, you just hear everybody going, oh, as he flies by. I love it. Yeah, but amazingly quiet. He blends in really, really well. So incredible camouflage. Those together, really good eyesight, some of the best hearing in the animal world. That makes these owls some of the best hunters out there. Yeah, you can definitely hear that macaw screaming very well. Yeah, thank you. We can tell that you're there. All right, JJ, got another treat right here. This is such an amazing bird. I love seeing him fly every single day. JJ, you're doing a great job. You remember where you're headed? No, that's your feet. Yeah, you got your treats. You know where you're going. JJ, our great horned owl. Here's the thing, it doesn't matter how smart the birds are, we train them the same way. It's positive reinforcement. So they can, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Just give him a treat for untying my shoe?
Well, no, we're working on stationing. He needs some help, but he came back to me, so I'm giving him a treat.
Yeah, so give him a bunch of treats over there. Just want him to stay there, because when they get their treats, they tend to think, what did I just do? That's what.
Denver, no. I taught him not to take shoes. I thought we like to play pranks on each other, so I thought, as we're out working, having meetings, he can do this, he can untie your other shoe for it, just give him, he'll be so good.
Oh no. That was my microphone cable.
That was your microphone cable? Yay! Now I've got one, like a small show right now, maybe? Like, yes. Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna mix things up and talk about mimicry. Have you all heard of mimicry before? Some of you have? Yeah, okay, if you haven't heard of it, it is the ability for animals to mimic and copy the sounds in their environment around them. Super cool. Ravens, crows, they are more than capable of being able to do that. Parrots as well, though, probably. Most people think of parrots when it comes to birds that can mimic and copy sounds, right? Out in the wild, that's going to be flockmates and other sounds out there, but when you have birds like this that live with people their whole lives, that mimicry is very different and pretty amazing. This is Groucho. He's a cool little bird. Ellen is an amazing human being. Thank you so much again. All right, Groucho, can you turn around? Hello. Can you say hello? Hello. There we go. That is mimicry for you. Yes, isn't he awesome? He is an amazing bird, and I just want him to show off what he can do. Songs. So, pretty amazing. Groucho, though, first things first, can you give everyone a kiss? Good stuff, that kiss, that's right. That's for putting up with me and all my shenanigans. I'm sorry. Are you down to see if he'll sing one more song? Yeah? Okay. Groucho, you sang Camptown Races. You can pick any of your other 6. They can be found in South America. The coolest thing, huge wingspan. One of the largest birds in the vulture family, nearly 10 feet across. Check that out. And they play an important role in the ecosystem, right?
Yes, very much so. Being part of that vulture family, the largest member of the vulture family, very important. Vultures eat what? Dead stuff, carrion, absolutely. A vulture like that comes along, cleans up the mess, stops the spread of disease. We'll call these birds nature's recyclers because they're so good at cleaning up.
That is true. Nature's recycler is a really good way to put it because birds like this are around. They can really help out the environment. You are so great, buddy. One last treat for you. You know where you're headed? Tucking your wings. Ozzy, our Andean condor. Corey's been working with Fraser backstage, building up his relationship and putting deposits in the trust account, as we say, giving him all the good treats when he's around. Here's his next step. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like he's kind of laughing at you. Okay, no, I got another idea. Hold on. Before we totally give up on this, I want to try one more thing. When I bought the grape launcher, there was a lightning deal, and I bought you something to make a crane connection. Since I know you've been working together, it's behind the rock. You'll get it in a second. Crown cranes get their name from the crown of golden feathers that sit on top of their head. I just thought Corey needed his own crown of golden feathers. You just put it on. It's a hat.
I get that it's a hat.
Yeah, but no, should Corey put the hat on?
Yeah.
See? Everybody, welcome to the stage, Guy Fieri. Sorry. Okay.
Laughing.
Fraser will look up at you. He'll see a buddy with a beautiful crown of golden feathers as well. He'll know exactly where he needs to land. You are a picture of success.
Success, that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Make sure it's
It's gonna be great. Look, look, look. He's ready. He's ready. Calm down. Calm down. No, no, no. Keep going. Keep going.
It works. What? Do you really think it was a hat?
Oh no, the hat was for us. Yeah. You've been working so hard, and it was all the work you did. That's finally paid off.
This is Hope. She's living one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. See, it wasn't that long ago. Bald eagles' numbers began to drop. They dropped so low it was feared future generations would never get a chance to see these majestic birds in the wild. That's when something incredible happened. People took notice. They took action. Cleaned up the waterways with bald eagles' fish and stopped using a chemical pesticide, DDT. It's a major cause of this and many other birds' decline.
So it was people, just like everyone here, that helped bring them back from the brink of extinction, right?
And everyone's efforts paid off because the bald eagle's numbers rose so high they were taken off the endangered species list. Well, here's an amazing example of the power we all have to protect wildlife all over the world.
It's an amazing conservation success story, but there are still a lot of animals out there that desperately need our help. Take for instance Flint here. He's a blue-throated macaw.
Blue-throated macaws, rarest macaw out in the wild. See, they're only found in Bolivia. There's less than 300 individuals still out there.
And that's a scary low number, but it's not all bad news. We've been working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust, where we're going to be sending blue-throated macaws to be part of a breeding program down in Bolivia. They'll meet up with that local population, hopefully make their own babies one day, so that we can see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
You know what? That would be an incredible sight to see. But you see, the stories don't end there. There's so many other birds you can go out and learn about. Of course, all the birds you saw on the show, harpy eagle, one of the most powerful predatory birds on the earth. This right here is Sam, our Togo toucan.
You know, these blue-throated macaws, poke the bald eagle with Lucy, it doesn't matter what it is. Go outside, explore nature, and find your new favorite animal.
Very well said. From all of us up here, especially our feathered friends, we'd like to leave you with one last wish.
May your heart be light and your spirits soar forever.
Was a 10-minute wait, but I walked right on the Stingray. No one's coming to the parks in August. It's too hot.
These mongols are known as the ghosts of the forest because they are rarely seen. They are quite shy and timid in nature. See, and I do see some greater cootie up on the left-hand side of this hill, all the way past this bamboo stump. Now, this greater cootie doesn't look like she has one, so a good indicator that that is a female. Inside the water in the very right-hand corner.
You see in the back? He's just chilling in the water.
There might be some more up ahead, so hopefully we'll see them a little closer. And a little bit closer as well. We don't see anything in the water just yet, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. They do like to spend most of their time inside of the water. However, they're not very good swimmers because they are quite large. They do weigh anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. As soon as they enter the water, they'll sink down to the very bottom and run and walk across the riverbanks. There's the pink-backed pelicans hanging out on this island to our left. Those larger gray and white birds. Now, those pink-backed pelicans do get their name from a bright pink coloration that appears on their backs during mating season. It's usually on the sting right underneath their wings.
You're so mad.
Basking on the land, as well as a few in the water. And we're going to go on a bridge directly in front of us that is directly over them. So just hold on nice and tight. You guys will get a really great view of those rocks that are underneath this bridge. They're huge. They're big. Behind them, I do see some zebra, but I think we'll be able to see a little closer very soon.
You see
these Ankole cattle are one of the 2 domesticated animals we'll see on the safari today. They were first domesticated by the Watusi tribe, giving them the nickname the Watusi cattle. Those 2 horns at the very top of their head are about 5 feet tall. On the inside, they resemble a nice honeycomb structure. It allows for more blood circulation to go all throughout those horns. And their thermoregulation helps them keep nice and healthy. About time to bring you guys into elephant country. So right next to us, on the left-hand side of this pushing past some trees, as well as some closer by that rock wall. These guys are the largest monkeys. The males are about 100 pounds, whereas the females are about 30. Can you guys see him really well? This is an African elephant. The best way to tell is by looking at those big, beautiful ears. They are shaped like the continent of Africa. On the very backs are tons and tons of blood vessels. So moving those ears back and forth has helped them keep nice and cool. He did look like he had some slight discoloration on their back. He must have just thrown some other capital resources on it. Now, not only do elephants have incredibly sensitive skin, but they do also have very sensitive human hearing. We've got ourselves the king of the savannah on the hill to the left. So see that beautiful male with that glorious mane pits. The lion's mane itself can weigh about 50 pounds. That mighty roar can be heard from miles and miles away, about 5 miles to be exact. Usually up here on the reserve, you don't see too much activity with these guys. They do sleep for about 16 to 20 hours in a day. On the left-hand side, we've got ourselves a smaller guy. This is a warthog. They are the largest burrowing animals.
in the back.
They are a member of the pig family. They're very territorial of those burrows. As soon as they dig a nice fresh burrow, they'll back into it and show those very ferocious tusks out to make sure that nobody steps through and messes with the burrow. Start to see those female ostrich on the right-hand side as well. And there's also some eggs in front of us. Now, ostrich are the largest birds. They do weigh about 350 pounds. Make sure that all the animals here are safe and protected from any poaching or deforestation efforts. There's some little guys hanging out here, as well as one hanging out right on top of this truck. These guys are native Nigerian dwarf goats.